Ah, thanks for coming. You didn't need to persuade me. Have you finally come to pay me? Pay you? All that money that you owe me, I want it back. Well, I don't have it. I was actually going to ask you if you could lend me a little more. Really? You're crazy. I've lent you far too much already. You said the purchase of these engines would be profitable. They were. I didn't anticipate this bloody war. The island is stripped of its resources, workers, and my railway is not coping. That and there being the two separate instances with the munitions we've had located here. Another failed investment. The Ministry of Defence wanted a base over here as we're out of the way of the big cities over in England. But these two events will likely have made the news, and I fear it will expose the whole operation. Which is why I've ordered it away. You've what? I told Chase, the munitions manager, to clear off the island. For good. But that's a hell of a lot of money going down the drain. Money that isn't even yours, it's mine. Hear me out. Once this blasted thing ends, the money will come back flooding in. Not good enough, sir. You don't know we're going to end up on top. I'm not going to pour money into something that could be blown to shreds each night. If you want my advice, you just got to decrease your fleet. It's too big for the little work that's happening here. I can't just get rid of my engines. They're family to me. They're expensive. And you're going to lose them all if you're not careful. Good day, sir. The Island of Sodor had seen better. With so many workmen out fighting, the workers of the railway were few and far between. I say, they're not clearing Wellsworth up? That yard looks shot to pieces. There just isn't the money or people to do the job. We're running really low. You can say that again. Ja, you two. Just the engines I wanted to see. Is everything alright, sir? No, it isn't. But that's none of your concern. I just wanted to let you know that I've revised all the timetables, effective immediately. Please make it aware to the others, and I want full cooperation. Yes, sir. If I may ask, what is the reason of this? You may not ask! Sorry, please, not now. Get to work, the both of you. The engines were worried. And that evening, they discussed their concerns with the others. It's a disgrace! It's not just a simple timetable change. He slashed it to bits. I'd say at least half the trains have gone. Well, maybe it's a way to save money. I mean, our trains are quite empty. We could do with losing a few. I wouldn't look into it too much. The Fat Controller seems very stressed, so I think we should just do as he says and see how it plays out. Yeah, well, it's hard to when he doesn't tell us what's going on. The following morning, Thomas made a delivery to the harbour, much to Percy's delight. Thomas! Good to see you! It's nice to see you too, Percy. It's nice to be away from all those policemen. Police? Yeah, they're running a full investigation of the explosion up at the quarry. Ah, the mysterious lighting of the trucks. I'd say it's a workman out for revenge. I thought the more logical thing was that it would have been a spark from one of our funnels. Oh, Thomas, you know that's not true. None of us were near the trucks when they started smoking. It just can't be. Ah, you two. Can you please move some cars over here? That good-for-nothing King George is busy. He always is. I'll do it. Good. Now, please excuse me, I've got so much to do. Well, he seems a bit on edge. Wouldn't you? He's gonna be out of a job. The Fat Controller's shutting down the munitions program. So I've heard. But I just don't understand. Don't you have jobs to do? Or are you just going to sit around? Oh, shut up. Who's he? He's King George. Absolute nightmare. Thinks he's royalty or something. Ugh. I can't stand him. I see. Well, sorry Percy. This was nice, but I really must get back to my branch line. Can't run itself, you know. As Thomas steamed back, he saw an unlikely face coming towards him. Adam? Thomas! What are you doing here? Well, I've been released from captivity. Not that I wanted to be. What do you mean? It doesn't matter. But I've been told to work with Percy whilst I get back on my wheels. Well, that's not too bad. You'll have a great time with Percy. I'll see you around. Yeah, you will. Unfortunately, Adam came face to face with someone he did not want to see. You! Me? This is all your fault! All of this! Help! There's a strange steam engine. I don't know what's happening. Please, someone help me. You slimy git! You know what you did! Help! 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 He's coming for me! You've made my life a misery! You'll pay for this! You'll pay for this, son! Adam! Let's go. I need someone to arrange me a goods train. Come on. Yes. Sorry. I will, do that. You. This is your last warning. My last warning? I know you're the reason why the Wellsworth incident happened, and I've been keeping it on the lowdown. But you sparking things off like this makes me want to out you, so you can be dumped on the scrap heap. I did nothing. He just appeared and came for me. Don't give me any of that. Now go and do something useful, for crying out loud. Yes, sir. Oh my. Adam, what was that? I don't know. I don't understand what came over me. I know you're unstable and that King George is not your friend, but you can't let this get the better of you. You're better than this. I know. I'm sorry, it won't happen again. Hey, Winston, are you heading to the junction? Yeah, I guess I will be. Why? Can you pass the message on to Thomas, please? I think I might have an idea. Go on. Percy thinks Chase is behind all this? He said he suddenly appeared when the truck started smoking and that he's really quite a nasty character. Well, I mean, he's not wrong about that, but But why would he do that? Well, he's losing his job, isn't he? I mean, all this work he set up, it's all been for nothing. I don't know, maybe he's angry, looking for revenge? Oh, come on, revenge? Does that not all sound a bit too far-fetched? To be honest, I'd believe anything now. Winston had a lot to think about and wanted to talk to someone to clear his mind. Something's not right. I don't like it. At Kelsthorpe Road, Winston saw just the man. Sir! Ah, hello, Winston. What shop? I don't really know. I get you. The morale is very low at the moment, I understand. Well, this isn't exactly the nicest place to be right now. No, and I'm sorry. I'd say Adam could do with a bit of a change of scene. He's been quite shook heavily, and I don't think where he's at is the best place. Is that so? Yeah. And would any of the other engines feel the same way? Well, I'd say a lot of them would like to be in different circumstances, sir. Not that that's really possible. Well, I'll think about it. Thank you, Winston. No, thank you, sir. Well, that was quick. I had a conversation with one of my engines. He's helped me see straight. So you'll go ahead with it then? Well, who are you choosing? Gonna have to go with the originals. They are the most expensive to maintain. Well, that's a very good choice, sir. Have you told them? Not yet. That's the part I'm really dreading. It's for the best, sir, and you know that. Yes, I do. Thank you. Hey, King George. You. I wanted to apologise. Oh! Go on. I shouldn't have burst out at you like that. I mean, it's no excuse, but I've had a tricky past, and it all just came flooding back, and I mean, we haven't exactly seen eye to eye. But I was stupid and wrong, and I want to make it right with you. Okay, you're forgiven. I am. Sorry, am I interrupting? Yes. Well, I want to. I may be a young engine with little experience, but I know cruelty, and that's exactly what Chase is to you. That's none of your business. But I think it is. I don't think you're a bad engine. I just think the cruelty of Chase is wearing you thin. No engine should be treated like that. Why don't you talk to someone about this? Because it's none of your concern. It's none of anyone's concern. Please don't talk to me about this again. Wow. That was brave, Percy. I'd argue that what you did was a lot more brave. I think it's time I started making amends, even if he was the sole reason for the Wellsworth incident. What?
Nothing gets in my way. Anything that does, I cut it down. And I think someone is oh so soon gonna realize that.
Huh? Oh, cinders and ashes. Maybe Percy was right. Oh, I must speak to the Fat Controller.